One of the most favorite topics in the manifestation community is attracting an SP or a significant person. So either you yourself are out of a relationship recently and you're trying to, uh, you know, get your ex back, or you have been single for a while, or you are recently single and now you're looking for a partner either on dating apps or in the real life. And I mean, dating apps are also real life apparently, but you don't find much success there. And even if you do, then the relationships are very short lived, and in a way you're beginning to give up on this whole situation, or you're frustrated that your ex has moved on with someone else. But there is a way to look at all this from a position of power. The most important person, the significant person actually in your own life should be you yourself. Because my experience now over so many years has told me definitively that if you do not have a healthy self concept, if you don't think of yourself as charming, as somebody worthy of being a great partner, if you haven't already built yourself up like that, then I don't think you will find much success even in your personal life. The secret to this is that if you are happy with or without it, then that thing is going to come to you. That's the secret sauce. And this applies very beautifully to relationships as well. If you're someone who's unhappy and is yearning for a partner to come and solve all their problems, usually that relationship does not go very deep. That relationship does not end up fulfilling you in a way that you wish to be fulfilled. In fact, when I sort of was going through a similar phase where I was broken up with, and I was really sad, I was shocked, hurt, all the regular emotions that go with a breakup, what I did was that I actually made a list of all my qualities that I think I have as a partner. Okay, I literally wrote it down, and I wrote it down, and I also obviously believed it. I spoke of myself very highly. So see, this scripting that I was doing had nothing to do with attracting a partner. I was only talking about myself to myself. I'll give you a couple of examples. I called myself royalty, the cream of the crop. Anybody would be lucky to be with me. I am generous, I am artistic, I'm fun, I'm funny, uh, just the basics. But I made a list of like some 35, 40 qualities that I have. That I'm patient, I'm a good listener, all of these. And I felt really good about myself, and I sort of just let it go. And on the side, of course, I was working out, I was working on my body, I was eating really healthy, I was looking at other stuff, I was looking at what else I could do with my career, wanting to do fun stuff, etc. I was just living my life. And then it was not like I was obsessively reading this list of qualities that I had written down. Did it once, to be honest. And then once in a while, I would obviously use the techniques of visualization, imagination, putting my imagination to good use. And I kept the scene that I was imagining really short and crisp. I had a very simple ask that I should be able to go with my partner to a lot of local restaurants that I wanted to try out, have a drink with them, have a nice meal with them. So I would imagine two glasses, one in my hand, one in theirs, sort of just clinking, and me feeling happy about it. See, I didn't have much expectation from this whole process. I just did what made me feel good. And what probably helped me go in this direction was also that before I wrote this whole script down, I had just broken up with someone, and that was like the end of my patience. Honestly, that relationship, I said to myself, never again will I, you know, uh, put myself in a position where I have to ask and wait for somebody's affection. And that's why I sort of flipped the script and I was like, no, I mean, I deserve love. I have all these great qualities. That's what I sort of told myself, once, and that's it. And I just kept living my life. And lo and behold, in about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I actually met someone. And yeah, that was that. Many years have passed since then, and yeah, it has been the absolute best. So, number one is, if you're looking to find a partner, it's very, very important that you build yourself up. Your life should go on even without them actually, suddenly manifesting, appearing in your life from out of nowhere. And it happens very naturally, very in your naturally, as in it happens through your natural life. If you are on dating apps, you might actually find someone there. If you go to your office regularly, you might just end up meeting someone via someone, or may meet them at the train station, metro station, or at the office, whatever. So basically what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to do anything out of the ordinary for that to happen, if you've already built that base for yourself, which is you yourself. Okay, nobody else, even your partner, they cannot be more important than you. Your happiness, you have to take care of it. They can be an addition to that, but you need to be happy with yourself, with or without them. That's one. The second is that, for the people who are actually trying to manifest their exes, what I want to ask you is, why? Why are you manifesting your ex? In my experience, moving on from a relationship leaves behind an older version of you. You know, when you start building yourself up after a relationship has ended, it usually means that you become a whole different kind of person with different goals, habits, self concept. You start thinking very differently about yourself once you start healing from that relationship. And once that happens, I doubt if you will want the same person who knows you as this old version. So, if you are obsessively thinking about getting your ex back, I would recommend that you look at whether you really want them, or do you want the hurt that you're feeling to stop, because these two are very different things. And if you want the hurt to stop, then you have to look at it from a perspective that helps you. A perspective that helps you would be this: that everything happens for the best. I I'm not going to be alone forever. I am worthy of loving. I am, fulfilled no matter what. I bring so much to the table, etc. All these things that again build you up. So that's what I would say. Imagine good things about yourself. Imagine a nice simple scene. Don't If you don't want to go into too many specifics, that's okay, but never judge yourself too much. Never judge yourself wrongly. And do not hate or start hating an entire gender of people, because that's not someone who is a charmer. That's not someone who is fulfilled in life. That's not someone who is happy as a partner. That's not a good partner, actually. So all of that, make a list of all your good qualities. Talk yourself up. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Read, get inspired, and yeah, when it's the right time, it will happen in the most natural way for you. So that's how you manifest an SP. It's really simple, it's easy. Of course, you can do it. Um, yeah, techniques also, scripting or writing stuff down. That in itself is not like some kind of weird magic that you have to use special kind of buzzwords in that, or no. Write about yourself for those words to resonate with you. You are more important than any technique that you do. That's all I want to say. Take care, and I hope you find success in manifesting whoever you want.